I used your college fund to buy my dream house, Amanda said on the phone, sounding proud. You're not going to finish your degree anyway, time to grow up. I held onto the kitchen counter, trying to stay calm. She thought the $800,000 my grandparents left for my education was gone, but she was wrong. Oh really? I said, keeping my voice steady. How did you manage that? My name is Sophie Parker. I'm 32 and have been working as an accountant for years while slowly working toward finishing my medical degree. Amanda, my sister-in-law, didn't know I had been ready for something like this since she married my brother James 3 months ago. It was easy, she laughed. James still had access to the account from when your grandparents set it up. I just needed his signature. The house is beautiful, much better use of the money than your silly dream of becoming a doctor. I could imagine her smiling at herself in one of her fancy mirrors. Amanda came into our lives fast and loud, convincing James she was the one just 2 weeks after meeting him. I saw through her, but James didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, I said, opening my laptop. Hope you like the house. That's it? She asked, frustrated. No crying? No drama? I hung up and checked my email. There it was, confirmation from my lawyer. Amanda and James had tried to take the money, but they failed. The money was moved to a safer account 2 weeks ago. My grandmother always told me, trust your instincts, but double-check everything. She was smart and built her own accounting firm. Before she passed, she taught me how to protect my money. When Amanda started asking weird questions about the college fund at family dinners, I knew it was time to act. I called my lawyer, Linda. She called, just like we expected. I said, is everything recorded? Yes, Linda replied. Every time they tried to touch the account. We have the fake documents too. It looks like Amanda pressured James into signing. Do you want to press charges? I thought about James. He used to protect me when we were kids, but now he was married to someone way worse than a school bully. Not yet, I said. Let's wait and see what Amanda does when she realizes the money's not coming. After the call, I opened a drawer in my office. Inside was a folder called Grandma's Letters. I pulled out one she wrote just before she died. My dear Sophie, I believe in your dream. Becoming a doctor isn't just a job for you, it's your purpose. Don't let anyone take this away from you. You're smarter than they think. Love, Grandma. I ran my finger over her name, remembering how she taught me to look at handwriting. That helped me notice James' signature was fake on the papers Amanda used. My phone buzzed. A text from James. Amanda's really excited about the house. I know the money was for school, but you already have a good job. Family helps family, right? It hurt. James had always been bad with money. Amanda clearly figured that out fast. Then another text. The realtor needs the money by Friday. You're not mad, are you? I started to reply but deleted the message. Let them find out on their own that it didn't work. Silence was enough. Just then, I got an email from the medical school. They scheduled my interview for next week. I'd been doing my prerequisites at night, working hard for this. The fund wasn't just money, it was my future. I looked out at the city as the sun went down. Amanda thought she'd crushed my dream, but she was walking straight into her own trap. Grandma's voice echoed in my head. The best revenge is letting people think they've won, until they realize they beat themselves. Friday was coming fast. I wondered what Amanda would tell the realtor when the money didn't show up, and what she'd tell James. I texted Linda. Send me all the proof. I want to be ready. Then I smiled and went back to my medical school application. Amanda thought she was ruining my dream. She was actually proving why I deserved to succeed. Friday came. My phone blew up with texts from Amanda. The bank says the transfer failed. What did you do? You think you're so clever, don't you? James is heartbroken. How could you do this to him? I drank my coffee and read through all the documents Linda sent, fake signatures. Amanda's calls pretending to be me, everything. Then James called. Sophie, we need to talk, he said, sounding nervous. Amanda says something went wrong with the money. There is a problem, I said calmly. Want to hear the truth? Or do you want to keep pretending Amanda didn't just try to steal from me? Silence. It wasn't stealing, he said. I signed the papers. We're family. Did you really sign them, James? Or did Amanda fake your name after showing you something else? More silence. I knew he was starting to understand. Come over, he said. Please, I need to know what's going on. An hour later, I was in their living room with my laptop open. Amanda paced behind the couch in her expensive heels. Look, I said, showing the documents. These signatures don't match your handwriting, James. The bank caught it. You weren't allowed to move that money. Amanda snapped. It was just sitting there while you pretend to be a doctor. We needed it. Needed it? I asked. For a giant house? More designer clothes? Or maybe to pay off your secret gambling debts? Her face went pale. James turned to her. What gambling debts? I opened another file, Amanda's credit report that Linda helped us get. James, your wife's been hiding things. She maxed out 3 credit cards, took out 2 personal loans, and has been gambling at the Golden Palace Casino. Did you ever wonder why she was so interested in my college fund? Amanda's face changed. She was caught. You had no right to look into my money. I did have the right. You tried to steal from me. Did you really think I wouldn't notice when you started asking about my account? James sat down, pale and shaken. Amanda, is this true? Were you gambling? It's not how it sounds, she said quickly. I had a plan. I thought I could win the money back. We could have used the house, remortgaged it if we had to. I saw James's world falling apart. I felt bad, but he had to see the truth. How much? He asked. What? How much money do you owe? Amanda didn't answer. Over $200,000, I said for her, and that's only what we know about. James put his head in his hands. His shoulders were shaking. Get out, he said softly. Baby, please. I said get out, he yelled, standing up. You tried to steal from my sister. You forged my name. You gambled away our money. Leave. Amanda grabbed her purse, crying. Fine, but this isn't over. I'll fix it somehow. She slammed the door. James sank back down on the couch. I'm so sorry, Sophie, he whispered. You were right about her. I just wanted to believe she really loved me. I sat beside him and handed him an envelope. What's this? He asked. Info for a good divorce lawyer. Linda recommended her, and more proof that Amanda planned all of this. James looked through the papers, text messages where Amanda bragged about marrying into money, bank records showing transfers to secret accounts, and casino receipts from before their wedding. She never loved me, did she? He asked. No, I said gently. She's a scammer, James. This isn't the first time. His eyes widened. What? I showed him a police report from 3 years ago. She did this to someone else, same pattern. She ran away before they could arrest her, changed her name, then she met you. James was quiet, thinking it all over. What about your college fund? Is it safe? I nodded. Grandma taught me well. I moved the money weeks ago. Amanda couldn't touch it. We have everything we need to take her to court. Then do it, James said. I'll help. She has to be stopped. I hugged him as he cried. I'm sorry, he whispered. I was supposed to protect you. You always did when we were kids. Let me protect you this time. Just then, Linda texted me. The police were ready. Amanda's past victims were willing to help. What happens now? James asked. Now we stop her from doing this to anyone else, and I have a medical school interview coming up. He smiled a little. You're really going to be a doctor? That's what the money was for. That's what Grandma wanted. She'd be proud of you, not just for catching Amanda, but for chasing your dream. I squeezed his hand. She'd be proud of you too, for facing the truth. Outside, thunder rolled. Somewhere, Amanda was probably planning her next move, still unaware that her game was over. 2 months later, I stood in front of the mirror, adjusting my white coat. My medical school interview had gone great, but today wasn't about my future. Today was about justice. Ready? James asked from the doorway. He looked better now. The dark circles under his eyes were fading. The divorce papers had been filed the day after Amanda was exposed. Ready, I said, grabbing my bag. The courtroom was full, not just with us, but with Amanda's other victims. She'd used fake names each time: Amanda Wilson, Amy Walker, Anna Wells. Same scam every time: get married fast, find the money, and take it. You don't have to testify, I told James. Linda can handle it. No, he said, I need to face her. We all do. Amanda walked in with the police. Her fancy clothes were gone. She looked scared when she saw all of us. The trial went fast. Linda showed all our proof: fake signatures, debts, lies. Each family told their story. Then it was James's turn. She made me believe in love, he said, but all she wanted was money. The money she tried to take was my sister's future. Amanda doesn't just steal money, she steals dreams. I held his hand as he came back. Then it was my turn. I was lucky, I said. My grandma taught me to be careful. This money wasn't just for school, it was a lesson. This isn't revenge. It's about stopping Amanda from hurting more people. The judge made it clear, Amanda was guilty, 5 years in prison. She had to pay back what she stole. No early release. You think this changes anything? Amanda said as she was taken away. You're not a real doctor. You'll fail. I'll be out before you finish your first year. I smiled. I start next month. You tried to stop me, but you only made me stronger. So thanks, Amanda. The best revenge is success. Outside, James showed me Amanda's ring. It's fake, he said, like everything else. Sell it, I told him. Use the money to start over. No, he said, handing it to me. Sell it for your school fund. Turn her lies into something good. That night, I sat at my desk, looking at Grandma's photo. My med school acceptance letter was next to it. My phone buzzed. James had texted. Thank you for not giving up on me. I smiled. Amanda thought I was just a naive girl with a dream, but she didn't know I was ready, protected, focused. I picked up my white coat. It said, Sophie Parker, medical student. Sometimes the biggest win isn't just keeping what's yours, it's proving you're stronger than they ever thought. And Amanda? She had 5 years to realize the quiet girl she underestimated was going to be Dr. Parker. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great stories. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. See you next time, and take care.